welcome to Two Up Girls, you little fuck shits.
I'm Copperhead.
No, you're not.
I'm Daniela.
And I'm Nora. And this is our brand new gaming show.
Yay!
Not yay.
Okay, fine, not yay, but we creep into your house weekly through YouTube. Fuck yeah.
And today we're talking about something very, very exciting that we've been both looking forward to. And it's the new Batman game.
Batman.
What's the proper name?
Arkham Origins, but Batman.
Yeah, that sounds good as well. Batman.
Arkham Origins. Yeah.
It's coming out today. So if you haven't bought it yet,
Buy it now.
It. Oh, watch this and then go buy it.
Yeah.
Because we will convince you to
the Batcave!
I know lots of people have been really skeptical about this game when it was announced, because very soon we found out that they changed the studio from Rocksteady, who did the first two, Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. And everyone was like, oh no, what's it going to be like? It's not going to be good. But don't be afraid. It is really good. They've actually done a really good job.
People were really annoyed by the fact that they changed voice actors, but they shouldn't. They were really good.
Yeah, everyone was like, oh, Mark Hamill is not doing the Joker anymore. And they were really worried because I have to admit, in Arkham City, he was excellent.
Amazing.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
But once we started playing this one, the new Joker, as good. They also decided to change the screenwriter. Oh, I think probably the old one decided not to do this one. And he was a veteran Batman screenwriter from the animated series.
To the story!
It was the night before Christmas, and all the deadly assassins had come to Gotham to kill the Bat.
Ooh, scary.
It was.
So the story is before Arkham Asylum, about when Batman was still a vigilante.
Yeah, I think it's meant to portray the second year of his career. I don't know, how can you call it a career? But it's a career to fight the crime.
Vigilantiness can be a career.
Vigilantiness, I like that word.
Yay!
Oh, a funny word. Yeah, so it's portraying him as a very young, not so experienced, not as, I don't know how to describe it, not as soft, I think. So you start off on Christmas Eve, like I very nicely told you a story. The villain Black Mask puts a bounty on Batman's head. I think it was 50 million. And there is 7? How many?
8 assassins.
8 assassins who are all very old villains from the comics. And they've all, on that eve, come to Gotham to kill the Batman. And he decides that he's not going to stay at home. He's going to go out and do stuff.
No
just
presents.
For the fun of it. Like, oh yeah, they're not going to kill me, really. But Alfred's like, oh, you should just stay here and wait for it all to, like, blow over and have a pint and...
Eggnog.
Yeah. Open some presents. No presents?
No presents for Batman.
Why not? Oh, his parents are dead.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oops, I forgot.
Too bad.
To the gameplay. I found that Arkham Origins feels a lot like Arkham City. In some places I felt like it is basically the same game, just like with a new storyline.
Yeah, but I still don't think it's exactly the same. They just want to keep the same feel so people would feel it as a part of the collection of the 3 games.
Yeah, the story is different and there's some new gadgets and new villains, but in a way it's a lot like the last one. You have side missions and you have the main mission, and the world is openy, not completely open.
And it's
course.
also bigger than in the last one.
Yeah, it has.
And I think it's very interesting because in Arkham City, you're in the Arkham City prison. But in this one, you're in Gotham City, in the part that turns into the prison. You've got that, and then you've got another island that's completely new, but at the same time, you've got the old scenes that you're used to seeing. You're like, oh, that's what it used to look like. That's what it used to do before it was a prison and people got killed in there.
Never forget the Batcave. I've never seen the Batcave before in a game.
Yeah, that's a new one.
And
He's
Alfred.
got a Batcave. Yeah, and Alfred, who is a sassy bitch. He just calls you up and goes like, why are you not home? You should come home. Please,
Now.
you were just poisoned. I sent you an antidote and you're still not coming home. And Batman's like, nuh-uh. Nope.
Power struggle.
Don't be my dad.
So cute.
No, not cute.
In a way it is.
It's banter. It's funny banter.
Batman meets Joker, the love of his life, for the first time. No, it is a love story.
It is. It really is. Because at the same time when they hate each other, they also like to compliment. They're like, oh, you're actually doing really well. Good for you. Oh. And they don't actually want to kill.
No, they just like having each other around. Because otherwise it'll be really lonely. In the bank...
How boring.
Oh, yeah. In the bank scene, when the Batman was trying to find who Joker is, it was really cute when Joker was like, oh my God, you're like entrepreneur, like I am. When Batman was like killing the thugs one by one, and just like, you're enjoying this, right? Through the speakers.
Also, I think it's interesting that Batman says the Joker, not Joker.
He doesn't know that his name is Joker yet.
Yeah. It's like, oh.
So cute. To the battling system. For the people who have not played Batman before, the battling system might be a little bit difficult because it doesn't like really teach you how to like counter attack. Well, it says once or twice like how to probably do it, but it kind of like leaves you like hanging there like, yeah, you can figure it out, just like wing it, shoot from the hip.
Once you actually learn it, it's very smooth. I like to call it that because even when you're pushing different buttons and you're using different stuff and techniques, the actual movement that it does looks very like you say it?
Rock the ballet. I want to just call it rock the ballet. It's pretty much you push X like on like Xbox to like attack and Y to counter attack, and it kind of like chooses its target automatically in a way, and just like flies to the new
I think it
thugs.
does it by knowing which one of the enemies is going to attack you next.
Even though I don't know that.
Yeah, you might not know that. The game knows that. So if you counter, it goes to the next one that's going to attack you. So the enemy doesn't actually get to hit you. You counter it, and then if you attack, then you just move around and you go like do 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 do.
Detective mode, it actually tells you a lot about how like which of the thugs have guns and which don't, and which have body armor, and where you can hide, or which places you can use as a leverage to like take them down.
Detective mode is actually a very important part of the game. It's a kind of like a special vision thing on your bat suit.
Blue and orange.
Yeah, it's blue and orange. And when you play this a lot, you start seeing things in blue and orange.
Dreams.
Basically, you use it, and all the important parts you can see in orange, and it will tell you specific things about those things. Like, this is an enemy, he's got a gun, he's feeling very calm right now.
Because he has not seen you yet.
Yeah, no one's dead yet, or captured or anything.
Unconscious. Batman does not kill.
Yeah, that's true.
And also, like, you can use your surroundings as a leverage in a way that there's like, for example, fire extinguishers that you can shoot, and then they will like burst into fumes.
So that's the kind of thing you actually need to take a minute once you get into a battle. You realise, okay, this is a place where I need to sort of stop and think about what I'm doing. Looking like, okay, there's a fire extinguisher, there's a hole I can go to, and there's walls I can break. You can either just go head on and just attack them, or be very careful. Think about it. Be clever.
To the experiences?
Well, basically, we got this game about 4 days ago, and we've been playing this together at the same time, non-stop, since then. Not non-stop, but
You get the idea.
You get the idea. We have to go to our actual job.
Ring ring, ring ring, ring ring, ring ring.
Ring ring. About halfway through as well, when we were battling, there's a disruptor on the enemies that disrupts your detective mode. It basically just blurs everything, and everything is blue. But at the same time, when they're talking to you, you usually hear them speaking. This time, it sounds like what we thought was Satan calling you. It was like, oh, hello, do bad things. You can't see anything.
It didn't have any words actually, but it sounded something like from a horror movie. But did you notice the fact that sometimes it sounded like actually your phone was ringing, like in the...
Yeah.
That was creepy also. I always thought that I was like supposed to go and answer the phone.
Yeah, because you were sometimes meant to do that in Arkham City game, the one before it. There was phone ringing. So I think they sort of just put that in the background music so you'd get confused. Our final thoughts about this game are a little bit different.
True.
I think you're a bit more negative than mine.
So you love it?
Yeah, I'd say that. Not like romantic love.
Except for having sex dreams. Oh, sorry, you
I
didn't.
didn't!
Yeah, right.
But you tell your negative ones first.
In a way, I thought it was way too similar to Arkham City.
You think that's a bad thing?
Well, the game got way too repetitive at some point when, well, in Arkham City we have the Riddler and his trophies.
Yeah.
And in this game we had Enigma, who is basically the same person, and his exploration packs. Well, and then you just like find the people who tell you where the packs are or the trophies in Arkham City. And then, well, it was like, I just thought it was way too much repetitive, even though it was a good thing because I really loved Arkham City. But
I find it weird that you think that's a bad thing.
no,
Because you still got the Batman, but Batman is younger. You've got the Riddler, but Riddler is younger, so he's Enigma. And his techniques are not as refined as in the last one.
well, yeah, but still, it should have like something more. It didn't have anything really new apart from the
story.
Well,
the
yeah.
story was completely new. That's why I think it doesn't matter that the battling system was a little bit upgraded.
Okay, well, you do have a point, but I
know I do.
Of course you do. You're awesome. But I still think that it should have had something really new about it.
You missed, like, you wanted to have something completely different.
Yeah.
So the story wasn't enough.
No.
Okay, that's a fair point.
Yay.
I think it is a fair point, but I find it to be a really good game.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I loved it also, and it was really, really good and well done. But I still missed that. It should have something like oomph, you know?
But it was the first game that has multiplayer online.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that not a new thing?
It is a new thing, but I was talking story-wise.
My point was I was trying to actually direct the conversation to the multiplayer feature, which is a completely new.
Yeah, it is. And it has a kind of like a thug war that, like, is it Penguin versus Joker's thugs?
No, it was
No.
Bane, Joker, and then the heroes, which actually it has Robin.
Ooh,
Robin is not in the actual single player
He's so
story,
skinny.
but he's in the multiplayer if you like Robin.
You like
That's
Robin?
for you. He's alright.
Yeah, he was cute.
I only like him because the last Batman film that came out had him in it, and I got a bit excited. We didn't really get to try it that well because obviously it's not come out yet.
Yeah, true.
One of the funniest things for us in this game was when you're investigating a crime scene. It's a little bit like CSI. Because it shows you where the bullet goes and
Tells you,
you can rewind time.
and it tells you way too much about it.
Yeah, it's like, this person was here and the bullet came from there and it went through here and nice animation.
And this person was texting to that person and thinking about that and eating bananas for lunch, basically.
Yeah.
All in all, Arkham Origins feels a lot like Arkham City, but upgraded. Batman, go to the Batcave and meet Alfred. Fuck yeah!
Come to the Batcave with us.
Batcave!
Now.
Now!
Also, come to Facebook with us.
And Twitter.
Twitter.
And Instagram.
Instagram.
And share this. Because this is a
Yes.
pilot thingy.
Not a thingy. Episode.